My first experience with the Chamber was actually an after-hours networking event, and as somebody who was looking to build my networking skills, it seemed like a great opportunity. But I was also in a situation where I was still pretty shy and still didn't have all of the confidence that I really wanted around my business. So I walked into this event, I was really nervous, and the first person that I met was Megan Gray, who's the Director of Special Events at the Lee Summit Chamber of Commerce. And she had this huge smile. She was so excited to meet me. She really made me feel welcome, and she asked questions about my business.
I think the biggest challenge that we had early on in our business was our industry was very unknown. So we really had to get out there and tell people the story of our business exists. And we joined the Chamber 2 days after we started our business and knew that was a great place to get exposure and to meet a lot of different people.
One of the ways that being involved with the Chamber has impacted my business is that it gave me connections that led to some of my very first speaking opportunities. And that helped me to build up those skills. It helped me to learn how to pitch for speaking. And so having an environment, kind of an incubator for my personal development, was invaluable to me and to my business.
I think the most rewarding part of being involved in the Chamber is just seeing other businesses flourish and grow. You know, I've made a lot of connections with other small businesses in the community through the Chamber. And some of them started about the same time as me or a little bit after me, and seeing them flourish as we flourish, it's pretty cool. I think the more small businesses that flourish in the community, the more jobs they get created, the more impact they can have in the community. I know for us, as we grow, we want to give back more. And the more we grow, the more we can give back.
When the Chamber impacts one business, that impact doesn't happen in a vacuum. It has a ripple effect that spreads throughout the business community and throughout the Lee Summit community at large. One of the wonderful things that you can rest assured knowing is that the Chamber takes a very holistic approach to supporting the business community. And one of the great ways that they do that is through the scholarship program. They are really working with our schools, with our young people, to make sure that we have the next workforce ready, and they're helping those kids get the education that they need to make a meaningful contribution to our local economy here in Lee Summit.
My name is Connor Beard. I'm a sophomore at the University of Kansas, and before going to University of Kansas, I actually went to Lee Summit West High School, grew up in Lee Summit, and I was a recent recipient of the Chambers of Commerce Scholarship, which was able to send me to college. So because of this, I've been able to go into a lot of more things that I'm interested in. For example, last school year, I was able to join Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Part of the admission process to become a member is having to pay the initial membership fee. So without the scholarship from the Chamber of Commerce, I wouldn't be able to pay that amount of money that the initial membership fee had. And because of being able to be a part of Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, I've been able to get an internship next summer with a brother who's the senior VP of Enterprise Bank. What really drives me and makes me passionate is just being able to uplift my community and being able to give back. Once I graduate from college, I don't want to just leave my area. I've been able to receive scholarships like the Chamber of Commerce Scholarship, and I want to be able to give back to students that are also in financial need and need scholarships.
The biggest thing I've realized from the Chamber is you have to get involved. You have to go to events. You have to find those opportunities, because if you don't get involved and you just join and hope that it's going to work out, more than likely it's probably not. When you're sponsoring an event for the Chamber, you're getting exposure for yourself, but you're also giving to an organization that's helping you grow, that's focused on the businesses in the community. I didn't realize until I went through the leadership class this past year how much they're focused on legislative practices and how much they're focused on things that will benefit small businesses or big businesses that are part of the Chamber. It's trying to make sure that things are in place for your business to be successful.
If you want to build connections, if you want to grow personally and professionally, if you want to make lifelong business friends, the Lee Summit Chamber is the place to do it. They're friendly, they're caring, and they attract a certain type of person who I want to be around and that I want to grow my business with. That's the Lee Summit Chamber.